Obesity is one of the top health threats pets face, with a recent survey showing around 60% of dogs and cats that are overweight or obese. Well, here to help are veterinarians, doctors Vernard, Hodges, and Terrence Ferguson, who were recently nominated for an NAACP award and are teaming up with Hill's Pet Nutrition to help dogs and cats achieve and maintain a healthy weight this year. You may recognize them as the co-stars of Critter Fixer's Country Vets that are airing with new episodes on Nat Geo Wild. Good morning. Welcome, Drs. Hodges and Ferguson.
Good morning. Good morning.
So first off, tell us a bit about this concerning trend in pet health, because it is Pet Dental Health Month, as we all know.
It is. Pet obesity is definitely a growing epidemic, but the big factor is awareness. Oftentimes, pet parents have a hard time distinguishing, when their pets are obese. So, that's why we're super happy that we've teamed up with Hill's Pet Nutrition for their End Pet Obesity campaign. We're super excited because even those few extra pounds can make a big difference.
Some of the viewers might want to ask you guys, what does obesity really mean for a pet?
One of the main things that we're seeing now is obesity in pets, and we understand that just 1 pound can be a major difference. It can be, have a large impact on their health. As veterinarians, Dr. Hodges and I, we often have animals come in that may be a little bit overweight or obese, and we run tests and we find out they have different diseases like diabetes, which is why it's so important for us to be proactive in our weight management.
Now, guys, how can the pet parents assess if their pet is overweight? Talk to us about that.
Yeah, one of the beautiful things with Hill's is they have different diagnostic, different tools that they have to help us as veterinarians and also help the clients to kind of work together to make sure that these babies are on good diets and their weight management is managed. And one of the things that they have is something that we call the LOVE test, L-O-V-E, and the L is we locate the baby's ribs, right? We want to not be able to see them, but we want to feel them, and that means that we're in a good range there. The O is we want to observe from the top, and we're basically just looking at the animal's conformation. Do we have a waist, or are we kind of straight on the sides there? The V is we want to visualize from the side, and the same thing, we're looking to see how this baby is shaped. Do we have a nice little waist or not? And the E is we want to evaluate the diet. What kind of diet is the animal previously on? Are we feeding once a day, twice a day? Are we just leaving the food out? And we take these things that we enter them into this tool that Hill's has, and along with your veterinarian, we come up with a plan that's specially for your pet.
I must say, for us humans, it's very difficult to maintain weight loss. It's easy to put on the pounds, but hard to lose the weight. So how difficult, you guys, is it to manage a pet's weight loss?
So yes, it can be, you can be a little nervous about that, but don't be intimidated. Along with your veterinarian, you can make this a very positive experience. That's why we have all these different tools that Hill's Pet Nutrition gives us. So, if you use these tools and use them along with your veterinarian, this could be a very easy process.
Now, what are your top tips for pet weight loss and maintenance?
One of the basic things, we want to make sure these animals are getting good exercise, right? But Dr. Hodges and I, being veterinarians, if your baby is overweight, we often recommend Hill's Science Diet, Perfect Weight Nutrition, because we know more than 70% of pets lose weight within the first 10 weeks of being on this product. And if you think your baby is obese, then Hill's has prescription diets that we will, as veterinarians and the clients, to get together and make sure that your baby is on the right diet.
We'll have that website appearing below. Now, your hit series Critter Fixer's Country Vets is now in its 5th season, but you guys, talk to us about what we can expect to see in upcoming new episodes and how much fun the both of you are truly having with this show.
Thanks so much for tuning in. It shows two country boys who met about 30 years ago in college, and we're just doing what we love to do, and that's taking care of pets. Season 5 is on Nat Geo Wild, as well as Disney+. Season 6 is coming up this spring, but you're going to see some really cool things. As a matter of fact, this year, you'll get to see me put a prosthesis on a duck's leg.
What? Oh, well, if that doesn't make you want to tune in, then I don't know what will, you guys. But I always love watching you guys on that show. To be in 5 seasons, as you mentioned, going into the 6th season this spring, How incredibly honored are you guys to know viewers stick with you guys? They love what you're doing, and they learn from the show as well.
Yeah, you know, we're definitely honored. You know, Dr. Hodges, now this is something that we've been doing for 25 plus years, and whoever would have thought we would be doing on television and people would actually be interested in watching. But they do. You know, we just try to be ourselves and just try to give back to our community, and now our community is the whole, almost like the whole world. So we're definitely excited about what we do, and we just enjoy doing it. We enjoy giving back, you know, and a big part of what we're doing is just trying to enhance the field of veterinary medicine, just let everybody see what we're doing and how beautiful our career is.
Absolutely. Now, just a question I want to ask you guys. Do you ever get recognized off the street? People want to ask you all certain type of pet questions?
All the time. I mean, people, you know, now, you know, we're kind of going through the airport and we get stopped and I'm like, look, I kind of got to get to this airplane. Or, but we get stopped all the time. You know, I'll tell you one thing that really kind of resonated. I was in the, you know how lines are really long during Christmas. So I was like in the back and somebody recognized me. And of course I had to give pet tips to 20 people in front of me. So you definitely get recognized.
Well, you guys are doing such great work. It's been so nice to have you on iHollywood TV. Dr. Hodges and Ferguson, thank you so much for the great conversation. You guys, y'all take care, and we'll have that website appearing below once again on the bottom of your screen so you guys can be directed to help end pet obesity. Y'all take care and have a great day.
Thanks for having us.